guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are gonna talk about empties. I'm gonna talk about my empties because I have this bag next to me that I've kept for a while to put everything that I've used up until now. And now this is Simba that decided to join us. Say hello. You wanna stay with my lap while I feel? Okay, but you have to be quiet, yeah? Okay, so this bag doesn't have anything to do with what's inside. This is a bag from The Ordinary because I just like how sturdy it is. It's got a pretty thick plastic, so everything that's leaking there is gonna stay there. That's why I'm using it for empties all the time. And this is gonna be my empties bag from now on, because I'm planning on doing this type of videos whenever I have a few products that I liked or I did not like, but I've used up completely. So let's start, because I don't want this video to be extremely long. I just want it to be informational. I want to tell you my recommendation and what products did not work for me, because obviously some of them worked for me, some of them didn't. That does not mean that they won't or they will work for you, because we are all different, but it's just my opinion about them. So let's start with the first item, which is this Senex Dermosensitive shower cream. I liked it, but it was pretty cheap. I got it from Lidl, I think, and the only thing is that I went through it quite quickly. It's got 450 milliliters and I finished it super quickly. That's the only thing, but it does smell great. It doesn't last for a long time, but for the price that you pay for it, you don't really have that high expectations. It's really nourishing and hydrating, and that's why I'll probably repurchase it in the future. What else we have here? We have another shower cream, and this is the original source, creamy vanilla and raspberry. I like these particular ones because they are all vegan and they smell incredible. Every time I'm using this one, because there's this vanilla and raspberry and there is strawberry mixed with something as well, and I love that one too. It is so nice. It almost like the fruit itself is like, I would eat it if I know it wouldn't be poisonous, probably. Not poisonous, but toxic. It's really nice. Again, it doesn't last a long time. Consistency wise, this is thicker. The other one is more liquidy, but this one is thicker. It's more like a cream than just a smooth layer, but I like it because that means it makes a little bit more foam when you apply it. It's hydrating as well. It's not as hydrating as the other one, but I will repurchase this one and I'll probably end up using all of their range because they have quite a lot of flavors. Then we have this scrub, which I loved and I hated at the same time. So I bought it from TK Maxx. I liked the branding, to be honest. It kind of looks horrible, which is another reason why I wanted to do these empties right now, because I need to throw this away. But it was the Energizing Soap and Co. Coffee Scrub Coffee Plus Mint. It's got a really nice branding, it's got a really nice packaging as well. It lasting for a long time. It was basically coffee beans, really huge particles. It's not their fault because I wanted something smaller. This one was very abrasive, so it really exfoliated me when I wanted to, but it was kind of messy when I was showering with it. So basically it would leave this coffee, these particles, these exfoliant beans, or however they called, all over my shower and all over my body. I had to rinse really well. I had to clean the shower afterwards because otherwise it would be a big mess. It was nice. I won't repurchase it just because I want to try some more exfoliants. I'm new to this and I've started to self-tan as well, so I need to delve deeper into this category of products and try more. I have this micellar water from Garnier that I've used for a long time. My favorite micellar water is the pink one from Bioderma. This one is nice as well. The only thing is I have really sensitive eyes, and sometimes this is kind of annoying me in that area. Sometimes it makes me cry, so it's not the best one, but definitely if you want a micellar water that just removes makeup, I recommend this one. If you don't use like a lot of makeup, if you only have like a BB cream and a mascara on, you should be fine. If you have waterproof mascara, I'd recommend to go for something that's more oily, that's stronger. But this one for like normal use, pretty much everyday makeup, it's perfect. It's cheap as well, it's affordable. So unlike the Bioderma one, which is more expensive, this one does the job. Oh, apparently I have another one of that same original source shower cream. This one is the sweet rhubarb and raspberry, and it's exactly as amazing as the other one, exactly as nice, as eatable as the other one. It's got a lovely smell to it, and yeah, as I said, I'll keep on repurchasing these guys because they're like £1 each. Let me finish with the skincare and then I'll get to makeup. So I have this balm that's from Primark. It's the PS Naturals Balm to Oil Cleanser, and this was actually my last micellar water that I bought. Now I got into cleansers like this one that is just empty, but it's basically like coconut oil. It's a hard mixture, but when you put it in your hand and you give it some warmth, it transforms into this oil. So it just deletes all the makeup on your face. It erases everything. It's perfect for that. It's perfect for heavy makeup. The only thing is you'll get those panda eyes because you'll just spread the makeup everywhere, but after that you just come with a clean cloth and you just press it on a little bit and then the makeup is gone. This one is extremely oily, so I definitely recommend a cleanser afterwards to clean your face and get rid of that oil, but I love it. If you know the Clinique Took the Day Off balm is like £20, this one is only £3 or £4, and for me it does the job perfectly. I wouldn't really buy the Clinique one, maybe just once to try to see if there's such a huge difference, but I've seen opinions online that it's not that different, and it's like 7 times more money than this one, so you can buy 7 of these for the price of one of them. Is it worth it really? I don't know. I've got this Cetaphil cleanser, gentle skin cleanser, which to be honest I didn't quite like. It didn't work for me. It was too mild, it was too gentle. I like a cleanser to keep my face clean and to have that squeaky clean feeling afterwards, and this one did not give me that. Maybe I used it wrong, but I've tried to use it after makeup, before makeup, like I've tried to use it multiple times. It's definitely hydrating, so it doesn't leave your skin feeling dry, but it doesn't make it feel that clean as well. It doesn't really get rid of the oil after using the balm to oil cleanser, so maybe it's good if you don't really use makeup and you just apply micellar water, and you can come after that with this one and just get rid of everything else that's still on your skin. But for me it did not work. I know Cetaphil is a good brand, I really want to try more of their skincare, but for me just this one didn't do it. I have something from Avon, which is the Nail Expert's Vitamin E Cuticle Cream. I've had this for so long, I've actually thrown it away because I think it's expired for a long time, but it's what it says on the tin. Like, it's a cuticle cream with vitamin E. It's hydrating, it's moisturizing for your cuticles. I was using it all the time when I remembered. You basically just put it there. It has this little dispenser that's easy to apply on your nail. You just massage it a little bit and then it just hydrates your cuticles. It's really good. It's extremely cheap because it's from Avon and it does the job. It lasts quite a long time as well because you only need a bit of product to be able to do your whole nail. So I will probably buy this again. I have this Dr. Pawpaw Original Balm. I know there's quite a hype with this brand, but I just didn't like it because the texture for me was a bit odd. It was sometimes too liquidy, probably because it was hot outside and it would melt a little bit, and also like the consistency, I just didn't like it. It definitely left my lips moisturized, but I will not repurchase it just because I didn't like the texture that much. The last skincare product that I have is this Polar, I think is the brand, Velvety Sun Fluid Face and Body. It's a SPF that's got 30 SPF, UVA and UVB. I've used it. It's basically for winter, I think. I got it in a BoxyCharm order and I've used it all. I like it because it's SPF, and it's so important to apply SPF all day, every day. Even if you're going outside, even if you're staying inside, it's not important. SPF is a must. And I won't repurchase it only because I want to experience and try more SPFs. Do you want to be in the video as well? Can you not eat my plant, please? Thank you. So yeah, I will not repurchase it, but it was a good one. It did its job. I mean, you won't be able to tell if an SPF does the job or not, or if it's worth it or not, until you're like really old and you see if you have sun exposure on your face and body or not. But it was great. And then I only have 3 makeup products left. So first of all, I have 2 eyeliners. I have this one from Kat Von D. It's their tattoo liner, and it's definitely worth it. I mean, it's expensive. It's more on the high-end side, but it's definitely nice to work with. It's really precise. But I have to say I was quite disappointed with the fact that it didn't last that long. I still had product inside, but it dried out pretty fast. And in comparison with this one that I've also finished with, which is from Nyx, and is their Epic Ink Liner. This lasted me almost double the time that this lasted me. Yeah, this one ran out of product, but it wasn't dry. It was still there. I could still use it until the last drop. And yeah, I'm not applying eyeliner every day, so I won't go through the product that quickly. But I think this one dried too fast for its price. I was expecting a little bit more life expectancy from this one. But on the other side, this one, which is I think less than half of the price, it's amazing. I will repurchase it after I finish my other eyeliners that I'm using now. It's I think my favorite eyeliner so far. It's so worth it. It's so precise as well. It's got more of a thicker pen, but it's also very bendable. So whenever it's still not dry yet. It's ran out of product, so it's not black anymore. It's like grayish, but there's still product here. Out of these 2, I think I would go for the Nyx one just because it's so affordable. And the last item that I have in this empties video, it's this mascara. That's from MUA Makeup Academy, and it's called Amplify Statement Lash Full Volume Lash Effect. Well, let me tell you, it's not full volume, it's not amplify, and it's definitely not a statement. I got a brown version just because it was my mistake, but it did not really do anything to my lashes. I mean, I understand that because it's brown, it won't be as much as a statement like it would be in black, but it was quite the same with my lashes. Like, it did not give volume, it just gave them a little bit extra color, but that's not enough for a mascara. It was pretty cheap. I'm sure it was super cheap because I just grabbed it when I needed a mascara. That's why I didn't check the color. Dumb me. But I will definitely not buy it again. Maybe I will be able to try the black version, but if it's the same consistency, and it is because it's the same product, it's just a different color, I just didn't like it. It didn't do anything for me. So that was it for this empties video. I really like watching empties, so that's why I decided to do one as well, because I think after you finish a whole product, you are able to give your opinion on it. You've used it enough time to say if you would buy it again or not. And I think that's the best way to determine if a product is good or not. If you would spend the same amount of money on it again in the future, it means it was fine for you. So let me know in the comments below if you've used any of this product and if you like them more than I did, or if they didn't work for you. I'm really curious because I like how some products work for people, some products don't. Like, the same product can work for me and can be a total disaster for you. I am really curious to see this kind of stories, so if you have any, leave them down in the comments below. And that was the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it gave you some information if you wanted to buy any of these products. And I'll leave everything in the description if I find all of them. Take care, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.